HBL Pakistan Super League Season 3, and we're here in Dubai for match 22. Oh, that looks solid, and he looks to be on the move. Simmons, want to see how he goes with his feet movement early on. Oh, and again, Denley. Fizzing. Is that Viljoen? Do not get in there. Been a little too straight too often in this tournament, Sahel. And he heard you, Damien Fleming, but he's hit it straight up in the air, and cover has taken it in the end. Steepler. Is it Viljoen? Good catch, and went a long, long way up.
Simmons a little frustrated, a little bit of a cutter, and he's just sliced it up so high. It's gone so high, you have to wait for eternity, and just clung on. But that's good enough. Simmons didn't have a happy outing. Gone for 4, 21 for 1.
There's a short one, and there's the protection that won't get there. It has gone for 4. Denley on the swivel.
That slashed, almost carried all the way for a 6. Denley is dangerous.
I also think, oopsie, that's a misfield. That's not very clever.
Oh, that's pretty well aimed. Flat 6. Denley is on the move. 50 comes up for Karachi Kings. Oh, that's into the gap. That's a gap. That's a strong hit.
50 up for Joe Denley, his first 50 in the HBL PSL. And what a good innings this is for Karachi. He's got this through. That is a delightful stroke from Babar Azam. Oh, that's tough for Sangakkara, and tough for the bowler as well. Shot, very good shot, stylish and very effective. Tahir, and this is a great strike from Baba. It brings up the 100 in some style.
Talk about style and power. Truck comes up as well. Little flight from Imran Tahir, just looped it up, and Babar Azam, easy, straight down the ground. Footwork, set it on.
Oh, third man is up. Oh, that's tough on Junaid Khan. It's an inside edge, bottom edge, and he's being penalised. It's gone leg side again. It's the wrong line from Junaid. It's leg byes this time, but it's 15 from the over. It's 121 for 1, 15 gone.
As that one will just get over the infield. In Multan, they won the toss and have elected to chase. So I think the trend is swinging, but so that to me was an interesting decision.
Or the ball can go flying if you don't get your line and length right.
A really good shot, because the intention was to beat the infield. It was a sliced.
And that's another boundary. That's just too easy.
And getting lower, because I think that was an attempted Yorker and it was a full toss.
Oh, he's wrestled that straight round to the man in the deep. It's come from nowhere. Oh, Denley will be so upset with himself because he didn't try to hit it, he just rolled with it. And that's why it was a catch in the end instead of thumping it out of the ground.
Yeah, just tiring a bit as well. Denley, just not a full-blooded pull shot. It's just to help yourself kind of a flake, and didn't realize there's a fielder there. Imran Tahir is still quick. Ends the highest partnership in this year's HBL PSL for any wicket. 118-run partnership. Denley played a fantastic innings. 78, 55, 139 for 2.
And that's a 50 to Baba. He's played really well and so well in combination with Denley. There he goes, that's what he does, and that's 6. And that's the second ball he faces. It was a single, and now a maximum. It's just going to get over there, but the heights, the elevation, 2 in a row.
That's 4. That's into the gap.
And it keeps increasing. And they keep getting the deliveries. You've got to put them away. Not too good. Or maybe he will be. Oh, he's right on the rope. He's right on the rope, and that's going to go down as a 6. It's just too close to the rope, I think.
Well, he's claiming it as a fair catch, and the batsman believes the fielder. It's a good catch, it's a fair catch. And you could also make out that it's a fair catch because the ball boy was ecstatic, and he gave it out as well.
Well, I'd go to the player, because when he settles, he looks down to see whether any part of his body is touching. So I'd simply go out to him and say, were you touching it at all?
An excellent catch, but a fine innings. Baba Azam goes for 58 and it's 169 for 3.
And he's going downtown. Has he got enough on it? He has.
Oh, what a shot. That's a 6 to end the innings on a real high. Ingram with a scintillating little cameo.
And Rummies, that's the highest total we've seen. HBL PSL 3. So there is the equation for Multan. How good are they? We'll find out. They've lost a little bit of momentum as well. And it would be a record run chase, this PSL, if they're to get there. 189 at a run rate of 9.45.
Seeing as says, I've had a sighter, it's time to depart over the onside. And again, this time he gets it sweet and proper. Drop round the boundary though, on the other side of it though.
That's a class shot.
Sanger says, I've had enough.
Thanks, Kumar.
Gonski all the way for 6. It ends the third, 24 for none. Well, let's have a thrashing edge. Oh, has it gone all the way for 6? I think it has. Another maximum. Oh, and again, you can't set a field for that. Brilliant. Oh, loving the heat of the battle. 37 for none now. Here's Ifan Jr. into the attack and dispatched immediately to the fence. Oh, there's a thick edge from Sangakkara. Once too often, he practiced it in the first one, played and missed. Couldn't miss this one though.
Big wicket comes down the track, just the angle deceived him. Thick edge, here's one, does the rest. Yeah, it's gone for 18, 41 for 1.
Oh, he's picked this up. He's picked it up well into the terraces.
Easily done.
No, he hasn't caught hold of this. Is it going to be safe or a catch? It's a catch.
Not backing across, and I think it's an issue with him, the short ball at times. So gone for 11. 52.
Oh my goodness. What did I say? Shazad was set and Wasim tempts him down the pitch and he's gone.
Damage was done because of how early he went. He was looking for the big shot. It dips on him, so good deception through the air and big turns. Gone for 24, 53 for 3.
Bowled him. Afridi is king. King of Karachi. He's removed the dangerous Pollard.
Wider of the stumps, and he gets it to spin across at pace. Afridi still has got a lot of strength in his wrists. And Castle undone by a good delivery. Pollard gone for 3, 58 for 4 now. Multan Sultans.
Oh, he's given this just a little air, and it's gone for 4. It's gone straight up in the air. How much has he got on it? He's got enough. He's got plenty on it. 6 it is. Oh, has he done him? Has he done him? Yes, he has. Afridi wants it.
Flatter, quicker, hit the pad, and then bowled out. I think would have been an extremely good shout for leg before wicket as well. Zingers were off. Just a glimpse of his talent that we saw in that little knock. 13 from 11, 76 for 5.
And that's bowled through the gate. Boom, boom. Says come back soon to Shoaib Malik.
Shah Afridi. Look at the slider that goes on and disturbs the woodwork. It's not his wrist spin, it's that one that goes on with the angle and skids on in. It's Malik for just half a dozen. It's 79 for 6.
That's gone. 6. Oh, direct hit would have certainly been a close affair. Still, they're going to have a referral.
Yeah. See on the big screen, he was looking up there, the Viljoen. And he's disappearing rather quickly, Hardis Viljoen. You could see it on the big screen before the decision was made. Just for a couple. 7th one down now for 86.
Oh, wow, that's in the slot. Great strike, 10, Veer, another 6 to him.
And a bowl! There's number 8. And it is Amir with a fantastic Yorker.
He's gone straight for that Yorker. A little bit of pad on it, Imran Tahir. Got pad on it, but it dragged it onto the stumps. Reverse swing.
Even top order batsman can't keep that one out. Tahir 2, 98 for 8.
For the Kings, and that's number 9. A little bit of a juggle at mid-wicket. And Denley, he's featured in a couple of really good catches throughout the PSL.
Just getting the ball to jag back in. Junaid Khan trying to smash it, but short mid-wicket in place.
99 for 9, Junaid Khan out for 1.
And it's been taken to the onside. They are going to take 2. And it'll bring up the 100 for Multan. Gee, it's been a struggle, hasn't it? Oh, that's out of here. That is a really good strike. Well, it's down the throat of the man in the deep, but it'll be a no ball, I think, because of the height. It's coming down, it's coming down. I think that's going to be borderline. Your interpretation, Baz?
Borderline. We need Alan Wilkins to give his interpretation. Yeah, no ball.
Oh, nicely played down the ground. He really did get hold of that. So he's utilised the free hit. It's all too late, but it's a lusty blow with a straight blade. Oh, the French cut, always effective. Chance of a run out. Oh, great finish for the Kings. Denley the man, and he doesn't get there. In fact, with the length of arms, there was no sliding of the bat. So that will complete the innings. And a big, big win to Karachi Kings. It was such an imposing, in fact, the highest total we've seen so far in the PSL. 188 for 3, setting a new standard. And Multan only managing 125, and they crawled to 125 as well. So the Kings have won by 63 runs.